Alright everybody, back to Smoke Swamp Outdoors. Folks, it's almost getting toward the growing season. Just wanted to make this video, give everybody some ideas to make your growing season that much more easier this year. This is just some basic tools that you can have around the house to make things just a little bit easier. I'll start with some hand tools. I keep a pair of pliers or shears around, little hand clippers for just trimming stuff, getting leaves and all that stuff, trimming them off. I also keep a smaller thing of scissors as well for the littler, more fragile plants or the little harder to reach areas. Just makes it that much more easier. So have yourself some scissors and some shears. That'll get you a good start and be able to really do most of your trimming and stuff for your plants as necessary. Another thing I keep is a hand shovel. So be able to do your transplanting, you got to dig or whatever it may be. A good hand shovel is convenient rather than having to use a full-size shovel and tote around a shovel with you everywhere. We all know how that goes. And a smaller size garden rake. So when you're cleaning it out or trying to get between plants or in rows and everything, again, the size is much more convenient than a regular full-size garden rake. So these are just some basic smaller hand tools that you can have in like a little box or a bucket or something that you can use. You can tote with you when you're gardening. Or you can have you a wheelbarrow. We keep a wheelbarrow around. Got a no-flat tire on it, so I don't have to worry about it going flat and having to change it. Something else I did here, folks, is tie wires. Got cord in there. I've already used it for, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. For tying stuff up, tying your plants up and everything. If you can reuse it, do it. As many of y'all know, we like to reuse and reclaim stuff around here. So there's a benefit of that. Save some money. So we'll move on to the hand tools now. Pretty much the same thing as the smaller ones we did a minute ago, just a little bit bigger. Gonna have pitchfork, compost, where maybe transferring organic material from point A to point B. Garden rake. Good garden rake is always good. Trying to make rows, whatever it may be. Try to give myself options, hand tools, and then the bigger hand tools. So variety is always good. A tool to be able to get the weeds out. So that way if you're having a harder time bending over, you can just take this tool here, pull the weeds out, run it right across the top. So that's always good. Makes it easier. Like I said, you ain't got to bend over. Convenience is key, especially when it's hard work and it's hot outside and you're trying to accomplish everything. So the next thing that we use around here is I like to have 2 different size stakes, tomato stakes. I'm big about variety, y'all. So we have the bigger tomato baskets, and then we got the smaller ones. So like tomatoes and bell peppers or whatever it may be. Some plants are bigger than others, so you want to give yourself a variety. We've got 2 different gardens, so really the bigger ones are more convenient for the bigger areas, and we'll use the smaller ones in the smaller garden. But tomato baskets are good for growing your stuff because, as everybody knows, vegetables can get heavy, so they're good for besides just tomatoes. You can use them for bell peppers and whatever it may be, just to help keep things up. And the last thing that I do is I keep some of the bigger, I have stakes. Let's see, we got some here made with wood, and I had some extra metal rods laying around. They're steel, so they won't rust. I hope this video was informative. Give y'all some ideas on what you can do to make things a little easier this growing season. So I hope that video is informative. Hit that thumbs up to help the algorithm. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for updates. We do everything outdoors. Alright folks, see y'all in the next video. And be ready for anything wild.